Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about making a dot plot, which is just one of the many ways that we can represent mathematical data. In this project specifically we're going to talk about three. So this is number one of the three. Okay, so here on my screen I have a sample of data which is a 10-day weather forecast. We'll just say for Detroit, Michigan, because that's the city I live in. And this is pretty typical of the weather this time of year, unfortunately. Okay, so here we have 10 data points, and they are all temperatures. The first thing that we're going to do in any of these data representations is first we're going to write our data in order. So I'm going to start with the lowest number, which is 6, and I'm going to just start recording my data. So I've got 6, then I've got 14, then 15, I've got two 18s, 19, 21, 22, 27, and 42. Okay, so to set up a dot plot, really what you want to do is you want to make intervals for your data. So I'm going to go by intervals of 10 degrees. I'm going to go from 0 to 10, 11 to, I should just start writing these down. So I'm just going to draw a line here, which should be straight. Let me undo that and redraw it. Oops, 42. Okay, so I've got a straight-ish line here. Okay, so I'm going to go from 0 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30, 31 to 40, and 41 to 50. And really all we're going to do is we're going to put dots above these intervals to show how many times those numbers appear in our data set. Okay, so from 0 to 10, I've got 1. That's my 6-degree day. Okay, so I'm going to put a dot there to represent that I have one day that the temperature is going to be from 0 to 10. From 11 to 20, I have 14, 15, 18, 18, and 19, which is a total of 5 days. So I'm going to put 5 dots. 1, 2, I'm going to draw them directly on top of each other. 3, 4, 5, and that shows that there were 5 days that the temperature ranged between 11 and 20 degrees. The next set is going to be from 21 to 30 degrees, and I have 1, 2, 3 days where the temperature was there. So 1, 2, 3 dots. I have none between 31 and 40 degrees, and between 41 and 50 degrees I had one day. Okay, so this just kind of shows you a visual representation of how many times a certain range of data showed up in my numbers that I had. So it shows me how many days I was within each temperature range. For your data, it'll be a little different. You'll be talking about people that are following people on social media and stuff like that. So your numbers might be bigger, your ranges might be larger, and your data will most definitely look a little different than mine. But I hope this gives you a general idea of setting up and creating a dot plot.